Hi there, your friend Rooster Crow here and welcome to another Just Under 5 Minutes video. Today we will be exploring one of the darkest moments in history of Belgium, back when, believe it or not, they had some African people exhibited in their zoos, which lasted well into the 20th century. The presence of Africans in Belgian zoos during the late 19th and early 20th centuries remains a dark chapter in the country's history. The story begins with Belgium's colonial ambitions in Africa, leading to the showcasing of African individuals in zoos as exhibits. This video explores the origin story, the continuation of this practice until the 1960s, and the contemporary Belgian perspective on this controversial aspect of their past, while addressing the reactions and controversies from other nations. Belgium's involvement in colonialism can be traced back to the late 19th century when King Leopold II laid claim to the Congo Free State, a territory in Central Africa. Leopold's motivation was primarily driven by economic interests, leading to the exploitation and abuse of the Congolese population. As part of an effort to promote the benefits of colonialism, Africans were displayed in human zoos, often referred to as ethnographic exhibitions, or Volksschauen. From the late 19th century until the mid-20th century, Africans were exhibited in various zoos across Belgium. These exhibitions aimed to showcase the so-called exotic cultures and reinforce the idea of European racial and cultural superiority. Africans were often presented in staged villages, recreating a distorted and degrading image of the traditional lifestyle. The practice of exhibiting Africans in zoos sparked significant controversies and generated reactions both within Belgium and abroad. Many Belgians at the time saw these exhibitions as a form of entertainment and perceived Africans as primitive or exotic beings. However, there were also critics who denounced these displays as dehumanizing and racist. Internationally, the exhibitions drew condemnation from various countries, particularly those with African populations or anti-colonial sentiments. In 1911, the African-American scholar W.E.B. Du Bois led a delegation to the International Congress of the Negro in London, where they vehemently protested against the human zoo exhibits. This international pressure contributed to the decline of the practice. In the post-colonial era, Belgium has gradually come to acknowledge the dark history of Africans being exhibited in zoos. Museums and educational institutions have started to confront this past, recognizing the need for historical truth and accountability. Efforts have been made to contextualize these exhibitions within the broader history of colonialism and its impact on African societies. Contemporary Belgians view the human zoo exhibitions as a stain on their national history. The Belgian government and civil society organizations are working towards promoting dialogue, education, and remembrance to address the collective memory of this period. They aim to foster understanding and ensure that such dehumanizing practices are not repeated. The practice of exhibiting Africans in Belgian zoos during the late 19th and early 20th centuries stands as a troubling part of Belgium's colonial history. These exhibitions were rooted in racist ideologies and the dehumanization of African people. While Belgium has made strides in acknowledging and confronting this dark chapter, the legacy of these human zoo exhibits continues to shape conversations surrounding racism, colonialism, and the quest for historical truth. Thank you for watching. Remember to give us a like and a subscribe, and to stay tuned for more videos to come. Above all, stay well.